All right, guys. Grab my pen. We'll get started. This section should not take very long at all. And I'm not going to do 9.5, so don't do that homework. I'm going to take it off soon. Okay. All right. 9.4 is area of a triangle. And I know some of you are like, well, didn't we do that in like elementary school? Like, that was for right triangles, right? This is just general triangle. Okay. Let me give you the formulas for an SAS kind of triangle. So here's the theorem.
Down, please.
Oh yeah. Let me just adjust this camera thing.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. There we go. All right, theorem. So area of a SAS triangle. So if you don't have all the sides, you use these formulas. So K will denote your area. That'll be equal to 1/2 A times B times sine C. Okay, it's supposed to be capital C, by the way, but I know my letters look all messed up. Okay, K. Number 2, 1/2 BC times sine capital A, 3. K is equal to 1/2 AC sine B. All right, so remember, A, B, and C, all lowercase, are sides. A, capital B, C, are angles, right? We've been saying that for a while, but just in case. The one I prefer to use is this formula, or theorem. I believe, at least my pre-cal teacher told me pronounce this as Hero's formula, spelled Heron. I never checked it out, so it could have been lying to me for all I know. The area K of a triangle with sides A, B, C is going to be this. So if you only have sides, use this formula. Honestly, I prefer to find the sides and use this one just because. You can use whatever you like, though. Whatever works, I'll be happy. As long as it's legit math, doesn't matter. All right, so it's going to be S, it's not a 5. S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C, where S is defined as 1/2 the sum of the sides, A plus B plus C. Okay. So let's do our couple of examples, and then we'll call it a night, I guess. Example 1. Find the area K of the triangle. Okay, here's the triangle. I'm going to attempt to draw it. Okay, there we go. So capital A, capital B. We don't know. Hold on a second. I'm trying to remember. Did I put B on top or was it C? It was C, right?
Yeah, C was on top.
Okay. Let me change it then. Doesn't really matter, but. A was on the right, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So here is C. C is the one they're going to give us. So I'm going to go ahead and put from the problem in the book, they give us 30 degrees. And they do not give us the opposite side. They do give us little b, which is going to be 6. And then little a is 8. Okay. So the first formula says if we have A, B, and C, angle C, then we can find the area. So we don't have to find that missing side, which you could technically try to do a lot of cosines, but it's all right. So K would be equal to 1/2 AB times sine C. So A is 8, C is B is 6. Angle C is 30 degrees. So this will become 1/2 times 8 times 6 times sine of 30. So that'll be 24 sine 30. Whatever the heck that is, degrees. (24 sine 30). Well, I guess sine 30 is 1/2, so whatever. So the area would be 12. They didn't give us any units, so we'll just say squared units, or square units is fine. But not too bad, right? Is there any question on this?
If they don't give us units, do we always use square units?
Yeah, we should write that. That way it's understood, right? Because if we're finding area, if we don't know if it's feet, meters, or inches, or whatever, we should know that, yeah, it is an area, not distance or volume. So I'd go ahead and write it. Example 2. All right, so on this one, I'm going to give you all 3 sides. Find the area. Of the triangle. Okay, 6, 5, and 2. I don't really care what the angles are because we can use Hero's formula, right? Since I have all 3 sides, K is equal to the square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C, where S is equal to 1/2 6 plus 5 plus 2. So that would be what? 6 plus 5 is 11, right? Plus 2. 13 halves, which is 6.5, right? Okay, so then just plug in 6.5 everywhere and your ABC, and then that's it. So the area K will be square root. I'm gonna use the decimal just because since there's not that many decimal points, it won't mess up during rounding, and I can write less. It's the only reason I did this. 6.5 minus 6 is A, right? Well, I didn't label them, but it doesn't matter. As long as you subtract each one of them, each of the sides from, or S by each of the sides. Right, so minus 5 and then minus 2. So that would be what, 6.5 times 0.5 times 1.5 times 3.5. So then it's calculator time. That is approximately something. Okay. 6.5 times 0.5 times 1.5 times 3.5. So at this point is when we start rounding. So we'll round to 2 decimal places or whatever they ask us to do. So that'd be 4.13 square units. Do you have any questions on example 1 or 2?
No, it's okay.
Oh, there it is in the book. I guess he wasn't lying to me. Check it out. Hero's formula, also known as Hero's formula. So I guess he was not messing with me. But it is from Greece, so makes sense. But anyway, is really the only type of examples you're going to run into in that homework. I'm going to double check if there's anything else we need to cover. But I think that might be it. One second.